Okay, we're back. Let's try that again. I am live again. I'm going to wait for someone to pop in and confirm the sound. I've got my new headset running properly now and the microphone running through the headset. Um, and then the webcam not picking up the audio portion. So I will give it a second here and then we will talk about Rush. Brian, hello. Thank you for coming back. Can you hear me better now? Got my new equipment hooked up properly here. Can hear you clearly. Okay, good stuff. Awesome. So, Bobo, yes, good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I've got the microphone running through the headset now, which is the way I wanted it to do, and I've got the audio not going through the old camera because it's a piece of crap. So it works well as a camera, but as a microphone, it sucks. Okay, good. So, welcome. I wanted to talk about Rush today. Back on tour tomorrow night, starting in LA. I think 4 nights at the Kia Forum. Very exciting. So, piece of crap, exactly. Piece of crap. So, yes, exciting. Rush is back. We never thought it would happen again. It's been 11 years. So, I consider this to be what, chapter 4 of Rush, I guess? There was the Rutsy uh, period of time, the Neil period of time, the after the tragedies and Rush came back period of time up until 2015, and now I would say this is chapter 4. So that's a beautiful thing. Rush always evolving. So yeah, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Yeah, so good to see you guys. I just wanted to open this up and have a chat. Um, Tonight, 7 o'clock. Number one, I wanted to say thank you for everybody that checked into Rush Week this week. I was running videos all week long. I couldn't make all the shows, but I hope you guys enjoyed those live shows. And thank you, everybody that came to those shows. And as always, supporting my page. I appreciate it very much. That's something new. You can now buy me a coffee on the page. No pressure. I don't expect anybody to jump on that, but I have the coffee cup feature now to support the page. I also developed a couple of T-shirts that are prototypes right now. I'm not selling them officially, but that may be something I'll look at down the road. This is a non-profit Rush page, so it's all done by me for the love of the band. I do not sell their music. I only listen to it and share it with others. So, um, that being said, the final Rush show, Rush stream tonight at 7 on my channel will take place with an R30 DAT recording soundboard. It's an excellent show. And I hope to see everybody there. That's going to be exciting. And we'll celebrate the kickoff of the tour tomorrow night, Sunday, I think at 9:30 EST. The RushCon folks are doing live stream from the LA Forum. And they're not streaming the show, obviously, but there'll be a lot of exciting stuff, I believe, happening there. So I'm going to be tuned in to that. So check that out. Um, and this was Rush Week. So this is the final show tonight to celebrate Rush Week. So I'm excited about that. Um, and I also wanted to mention the Rick Beato interviews this week. My God, they were good. Um, check those out if you haven't. He did one with Getty, Alex, and Terry Brown, and they're all super technical and super interesting. So I wanted to mention that. That was, I think, not all of them dropped this past week. It was a couple. I think the first one, Getty, the week before, but they're really good interviews. So yeah, check those out. Exactly. Brian, let me see. I couldn't remember. Oh, you don't remember? Yeah, I said no. I said I walked in the house. You were crying on the couch. I was crying. Yeah, I know. I do remember. For me, and it was a massive impact. The night the news dropped that Neil passed, I played "Hold Your Fire," first record I played. Lyrically, I had tears listening to the power of those lyrics and that record. I know it was. I remember it well, so I share with you, brother. I understand. I totally understand how you were feeling. It was such a tragedy and a loss to the music industry. Um, so that is everything that I had on my list. I just wanted to. Oh, I do have some stuff to show you guys. Also, yeah, exactly. Gutted. I agree. I got some stuff to show you that I picked up recently. I've been going back to CDs a little bit. Um, I'll start with my very first uh, CD from Crown Lands, who I've been told by Red Hemispheres. Yeah, actually, I have one left, believe it or not. No, two. Sorry, two, not 48. So don't spread those rumors, Bobo, please. Um, but it's not on the wall for some reason. It's put away safely. So, anyway, uh, first Crown Lands CD. Of course, these guys are getting a lot of attention here in Canada, and I think the U.S. as well. They're like a proggy two-piece band. Don't correct me if I'm wrong on that. Anyway, I knew nothing about them except the fact that somebody had said listen to them and check them out. So I picked up my first one, White Buffalo, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, it's good. I don't know if this is considered an EP or just a prog record. There's only 4 tracks, but they're very lengthy and they tell a very interesting story. So I'm still digging into this because it's new to me and I haven't picked up anything else, but I'm quite enjoying that. White Buffalo by Crown Lands. And it's a nice packaging too. So I know the people that have gotten into this band have really enjoyed it. So I will look forward to listening to more and checking them out. All right, next up, I picked up a few of these, and you guys know this one probably. I pulled these in from Juno Records, I think, in the UK. I got 3 or 4. One of them is missing. Anyway, 44 CD set across the airwaves, 74 to 80. There's 4 shows. There is the US debut show, WWMMS Aurora, the Agora Ballroom. We all know that one. And Cleveland. That's in 74. The second show is Anthem by Night. That's at WQIV, Electric Lady Studios, New York, 74. These are all famous shows in the bootleg or unreleased world. So the third one is Working Men. That's a WMMS Agora Ballroom, Cleveland. Again, that's 1975. And then disc 4 is the Permanent Radio Waves show. This is the Kiel Auditorium, the famous 1980 Permanent Waves tour. This is the full set. So there's been a lot of variations of that show on vinyl bootlegs, different variations for many years. Also, the very first Rush bootleg I ever got in my life as a young man on cassette, in fact. This is the complete show. Everything is on there. So again, these are pretty awesome to get four sets, 4 shows, 4 complete shows in digital format like that. So I'm quite excited about hearing that and converting those to a live stream. So there we go. Got 3, as I said, and I think I bought 4. I have to go back and check. Okay, next up. As you know, I dig this band, Sirathungal, and I picked up this. I haven't listened to it yet, but this is live at the Roxy. I believe, October 20th, 2023. Comes with a DVD of the show as well as a CD of the live show. So I'm looking forward to spinning this. I just haven't dug into it yet. I really like these guys. I only have a couple of their records, but they're pretty awesome. And I think you guys, we spun a little bit. We did a little bit of the records on the page. So, so I look forward to listening to that. I'm trying to think if I picked up anything else to show you recently. My vinyl's packed up right now because I've been renovating, so it's all in 2 bins. But I don't think I had anything new in there. Like I said, I've been getting back into CDs a little bit. So yeah, that's basically it for new purchases. Brian Crown Lands, heard of them? Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. I've heard a lot of hype about them, and I'm really enjoying it. Sealed, yeah, the CDs are still sealed. I buy more than I have time to listen to. UK can release boots legitimately. Yes, exactly. And I buy from Juno Records and Coda. Coda for vinyl, but Coda does a lot of shorter. They take full bootlegs, and they cut them up. So they take the full shows and cut them into pieces. A lot of the Rush vinyl are like that. As an example, the 1980 St. Louis show that we talked about, the Permanent Waves tour show. Uh, they there are several variations of that. And Coda produces different cuts. Usually, they will put 2112 on side one, and then they will put Spirit of Radio and Xanadu on side two, or something like that. So you're not always getting the full show. The vinyl is very, very good quality, I will say, with Coda, and sounds really good too. So it looks nice too, colored vinyl. Um, and Juno Records, they have a lot of stuff. I bought some Dream Theater from them. I've bought Rush, obviously, some other stuff. They have a really good selection and full shows. In most cases, full shows, which is good. Um, yeah, great band. I haven't listened to since your stream. Yeah, same. I'd like to take a deeper dive on Sarah Thungal and get to know them more as well. That'll be fun. Yeah, the DVD. No, I checked it out. I was concerned about that as well, Brian, with the DVD being able to play over here, and it's a universal format. So um, I will now. Actually, I'm going to double check it. Yeah, I think it'll be okay because I was concerned when I bought it. So if not, I'll sell it. But I can always keep the CD and convert. I think you can get a plug-in software to convert it over if I have to. So we'll go from there. Oh, you got the whole place to yourself tonight. I'll be cranking Rush really loud. Awesome. Okay, me too. I'll be in the caves here, cranking out some Rush. And oh yeah, yep. I've got some DVDs like that too. Um, that just won't play different not bootlegs but officials that have come from different sources over the years, and they won't play on anything universal or anything North American, any of my tech anyway, my technology. But everything that you see behind me is old here except for my new laptop and the turntable behind me. So this is where the old equipment goes to die, in the basement here in the cave. So I want to show you guys one more thing, which I think I've done before, but hold on. All right. This is the cast that Alex License signed for my son at the Art Park opening in Willowdale and the Keys to the City ceremony. So I still have that. I don't know what to do with it. I'd like to frame it. Um, and there's a girl that I know runs a business in town who framed my 45 up top. She did that. And she did a great job. So I was thinking of taking it to her and asking her, what can you do with it? Because I've got photos of that event. And you can see Alex's signature right there. Alex Lifeson. So that was what, 2016, I'm going to say, or 15, 14, somewhere in there. My son's a big guy now. So, but I would like to have this put in a shadow box or something and have some photos done with it as well. So I wanted to, take pics just in case. Exactly. No, I agree. So that's kind of cool. I'll be there. I could be last night. Yeah, I couldn't make it last night either, Bobo. No worries, no worries. And I missed some of the show Wednesday night as well. I had some stuff that came up. Brian, all my stuff comes from Europe. I rarely listen to American bands. Yeah, for sure. There's so much good stuff to get over there. Yeah, I'll save it. Don't junk it. No, I won't. Take pics. Yes. Keep it away from moisture and water. Yes, I keep it in my cabinet over here where all my CDs are and all my bits and pieces. So, but yeah, that's, I think, everything I wanted to say. So Rush coming. I got my tickets for Toronto, August 9th. Sunday night. Um, and my other ticket for Montreal, September 3rd, I think. I forget the date exactly, but so I'm pumped. Um, Hard to keep humor fresh night after night. Yeah, it's not easy being Bobo. I know. Cracking off those witty comments. I know it's not easy. There's a lot of pressure, man. I know, and you're a funny guy. We always have fun together in our page, when on my page. But yeah, it'll be good tonight. We'll all be there, I hope, and I have been excited about this one. So kick back and celebrate possibly the greatest band on the planet, my number one band for my entire life. I'm happy they're back. It's going to be very exciting. I was initially thinking I was going to avoid YouTube. Good luck with that, and spoilers and set lists and all that. You know what? Doesn't work for me. Since the birth of the internet and all of that information was made available, I'm weak. I'm weak will. I can't resist. I have to. There you go. I can't resist. I have to know. I have to know because the live experience is completely different than what you are seeing with a video and or knowing the set list. They're going to shake it up. They got what, 40 songs. They're doing about 25 a night, so that tells me there's going to be a lot of rotation. I got a tip. Apparently Getty's got, and here's a spoiler. Somebody within my community on my Rush page on YouTube mentioned that Getty's got a new double neck for Xanadu. Apparently, Xanadu is one of the songs on the table. That's a rumor. Take it for what it is, but a brand new double neck would be super interesting. I'd be curious to see what that looks like. And Xanadu. The other rumor I heard was that from the same source was that Annika was like challenged with the multiple time changes of Xanadu, but she adapted quickly, of course. So I think that's the secret song that Getty makes reference to, or Alex makes reference to in the interviews with Beto. That they threw another song in the mix, or came up with another idea for a song, and she stressed out about her hard drive being too full of music, which is funny. So we'll see if that's how that plays out. Again, take it for what it is, but hey, that'll be awesome if that happens. Let's go back to the comments. Sold Boston ticket and paid for Florida, my round trip flight in November. Ah, nice. Okay. Hard to keep humor fresh. Yes. Still have my Connecticut ticket. Awesome. Excellent, Brian. Avoid waiting until September. I know. Soak it all up like a sponge. Exactly. Me too. Because this isn't going to happen again. Although you never know, eh? They cut a record. I heard another rumor that they were looking at Terry for mixing or producing, I should say, the next record. So, hey, if they want to play, let them play. Why shouldn't they? Right? So, they want to cut a record. Why not? So, let's do it. Sweet Xanadu's. Yep. Updated tones, updated loudness. Exactly. I'm taking my son down for the full day. The RushCon folks are in Toronto over the period of time, like that weekend of Rush playing Toronto, the 4 nights. I think they're here for 3 days. So I'm taking my son down that day to get the full experience. We're going to hit the venues and hit the RushCon and meet a lot of people and have dinner and go to the show. I want him to have the full experience. So, hey, Fly By Night Girl, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And Brian C84, awesome. We're just doing a casual live chat today. I wanted to come on and talk about the tour, show you guys a couple of things I bought, and just talk about the Rush tour. For those of you that just popped in, I've got a live stream tonight at 7 p.m. EST here. It's the last show for my Rush week. And this is a special one because we're celebrating the tour kicking off tomorrow night in LA, and we are going to enjoy an R30 show that's a DAT recording from a soundboard. So I'm excited. It's pretty good quality, and I'm excited about that. So hope to see you tonight. I'll be here in the Caves of Ice. So Going in August to Philly. Nice. Okay, Brian. Excellent. Excellent. Sundown. Yes, I think there's a picture of Gary with a nude. Oh, okay. I have not seen that. I'd love to see that. Fly by Night Girl, if you could flip that to me if you have it, or know where it is. I haven't seen that yet. Rush never sleeps. No, they don't. Neither do I. Sounds amazing. Sorry, I'm just scanning the comments, guys. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, for sure. If you have it, I'm on. I don't know if you're on Facebook, Fly by Night Girl, but you can see me on there. I'm on. You can look up my group, which is Will's Rush page on Facebook, and there's a link to it from my main page on YouTube, and you can find me on there as William A. Toth, Toth. So there you go. But yeah, I'm sure these photos and a million other photos will be floating around as we kick off this tour. There was a video on Instagram yesterday with Getty singing with his dog and warming up, which was pretty cool. So check that out if you haven't. It was just having some fun with his dog. Cool. You must be giggling like a schoolgirl. Taking your son to create new memories. Yeah, I'm very excited about it, and I think he is too, because he's been dropping hints. Whenever we're driving, I've been playing music for him and taking him through the Rush journey, different decades. His favorite song still "Roll the Bones," because he's like that since he was 5. Okay, you're on. Okay, awesome, cool. We'll connect then. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna make him pay for dinner and gas. Absolutely. And I'm gonna get totally shit faced and make him drive home too. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just kidding. So I'll get shit faced tonight. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a few things as we did and talk about the tour. So I think that's about it. I'm check my notes here. Very exciting stuff going on. Talked about Beto interviews, the Rush show, obviously tonight, and kicking off tomorrow. So yeah, we've got it covered. So excellent. Yeah, Will's Winebox page, exactly. You never know what's going on here in the caves of ice and the frozen tundra of Keswick, Ontario, Canada, right? So nice pics. Looking forward to all of those. Yeah, for sure. So, okay, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I will let you go, and I will see you tonight. Thanks for popping in and having a chat. Let's go. Rush, baby. We'll see you tonight. We'll get started with an R30 show, and we'll go from there. You guys take care, and thank you very much again. I really appreciate the support on the page. As always, this page exists because of you. And I'm not just saying that because it started as a hobby. It's still a hobby, but it's grown exponentially by like 1,000 subscribers just in the last year. And I try to put as much work into this, but keep it fun. You know, I put work into it, but keep it fun. It's not my full-time job, but music is my my hobby. So I really appreciate you guys as always. So hope to see you all tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.